Hello, my friend. In this video, I will show you what I have done in 2 days in Chios. Chios is an island that have more than 60 villages. It is not possible to visit all of them in one trip. So I choose the best places that I could visit in 2 days. Let's join me on this trip. Chios is a Greek island located in the northeastern Aegean Sea, just off the western coast of Turkey. It sits between mainland Greece and Asia Minor, making it part of the North Aegean Island Group. Chios is around 5 to 7 hours by ferry from Athens' Perris port, or a quick 45-minute flight. It's the 5th largest island in Greece, known not only for its natural beauty, but also for its rich history. Let's start our trip in Chios. Near the harbor, you can get your breakfast at Perris. You might eat Greek Easter bread called soureki with a frappe. In this place, especially don't forget to try their delicious almond with honey. It's crisp and incredibly delicious. This is the perfect place to get your first taste of the island, quite literally. There is an alternative place to have a breakfast at the seaside. You can find it easily in Google Map with its English name called Icing, Sugar, and Cinnamon. The inside of the bakery is so cozy. I begin my journey in the heart of Chios, the island's main town, stroll through the lively harbor lined with cafes and tavernas. Now it's time to explore the narrow streets filled with local shops. Here, modern life blends with historical charm. After the walk in the main street of Chios Center, I choose to eat some fresh seafoods and drink beer with the beautiful Aegean sea view. I am at Chios Mastic Museum. We are in the world of mastic. the natural treasure of Chios, known as the tears of the mastic tree. This aromatic resin is harvested exclusively on the southern part of the island and has been prized for centuries for its flavor, healing properties, and cultural significance. Mastic is a kind of resin that leaks through small slits opening into the trunk of the tree. This resin has played a huge role in island life and economy for centuries. Mastic isn't just a product, it's a story of tradition, patience, and connection to the land. And nowhere tells that story better than the Chios Mastic Museum. The museum takes you on a journey, from the biology of the mastic tree to its economic and cultural impact throughout the ages. Interactive displays, videos, and original tools tell the story of how mastic shaped life in southern Chios. From traditional chewing gum to luxury perfumes and liqueurs, mastic's versatility is truly impressive. From the villages to the coast, now I visit Mavra Volia, one of the most iconic beaches of Chios. Its black volcanic pebbles and crystal clear waters make it unlike any beach you've ever seen. A swim here is refreshing, but the scenery, absolutely unforgettable. Lunch is in Karavela Tavern in Glaroi Beach. Beautiful food, beautiful weather, and beautiful sea view. Enjoy the peace in a Greek island. Pyrgi is one of the most iconic and visually striking villages on Chios Island. It's often called the Painted Village, and once you see it, you'll understand why. The most defining feature of Pyrgi is its stunning facade decoration called zista. These are geometric black and white patterns that cover the exterior walls of nearly every house. The designs include diamonds, circles, squares, zigzags, floral motifs, spirals, checkerboards, symbolic and often symmetrical shapes. These are not painted. They are carved by hand using a traditional technique. The walls are plastered and painted white. A black volcanic sand is applied. Artisans etch the designs by scraping away parts of the black surface, revealing the white underneath. It's a time-consuming and meticulous craft, passed down through generations. a blend of art, architecture, and cultural identity. The Zista tradition is believed to have been inspired by Italian sgraffito techniques, introduced during Genoese occupation, but nowhere else in Greece adopted and preserved the style as Pyrgi did. Visiting Pyrgi feels like walking through an open-air museum. Every building is a canvas. Whether you're a fan of architecture, photography, history, or just looking for a unique cultural experience, Pyrgi is unforgettable. This is not just one of the most beautiful villages in Chios. It's unlike any place in Greece. If you're still watching, let's subscribe to the channel and give me a hand to get the 1,000 subscribers goal. Mesta is one of the most famous and well-preserved medieval villages on the island of Chios. Located in the southern part of the island within the region known as the Mastic Villages. Mesta was built during the Byzantine era, around the 12th century, but it took its final form under Genoese rule in the 14th century, when the island was an important hub in the trade of mastiha, mastic gum. To protect the valuable crop from pirates, the Genoese fortified the village, and that structure still stands today. Mesta is part of the UNESCO-recognized mastic cultivation region, and many of its residents are still involved in the traditional harvest of mastiha. The village's economy and culture have revolved around this aromatic resin for generations. During harvest time in summer, you can witness locals making incisions in the mastic trees and collecting the precious tears by hand, a process that has remained unchanged for centuries. To Apomero is a great tavern to eat local foods. Trio Chios is a great group to make you feel the rhythm of the Greek music. At the beginning of the second day, I have my breakfast at Beneth. All the foods are daily baked and delicious. Along the northern coast, the Windmills of Chios stand as quiet guardians of the past. These stone structures, once essential to daily life, are now some of the most photographed spots on the island, especially at sunset. A perfect stop for a peaceful moment and breathtaking views. I am at the Glaroi Beach now. This beach is so famous with its crystal clear water and picturesque view. My next stop is a serene gem, the Chapel of Saint Isidore of Sykiada. Built right by the sea, this little church is one of the most photographed spots on the island, especially at golden hour. Peaceful, picturesque, and deeply spiritual. It's a moment of calm you won't forget. Nestled by the sea, Lagkada is a charming fishing village full of authenticity. It's a place where time slows down and life is savored. I had an unforgettable lunch in Glaroi Tavern in Lagkada. Everything was just perfect. Dimitris and his wife was so kind and friendly. Finally, I visit Nea Moni, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most significant Byzantine monasteries in Greece. Built in the 11th century, Its golden mosaics and sacred atmosphere tells stories of faith, resilience, and art. I was shocked when I saw the skulls on the shelves, but I learned that this is a tradition. They buried the bodies of the dead priests in the ground, and a year later they removed the skull and placed it on the shelves. Thus, all the priests are located in the dead or alive monastery. They never leave there. From ancient monasteries to volcanic beaches, and from vibrant villages to tranquil chapels, Chios is a mosaic of experiences waiting to be discovered. If you're looking for a Greek island that's off the beaten path, full of character and rich in history, Chios might just steal your heart. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts about the trip. Stay tuned for more travel stories from around the world.